Wicked whack? No. It's your boy DJ Mark. I'm about to go live on Insta, so we're just going to take 1 second here. I'm going to look in the corner of my eye and see that it's on. I have to push this one button, and then we're good to go. I'll be live on Insta now for 1 hour. That's it. And also TikTok. I will upload this video to TikTok. And it looks like the video is there, so I have to push this little button that says go live, and we are live. Fantastic. We're going back to my program, and I've got a little show for you today. Now remember, what are we doing today? I started at the main screen. We are doing this coming Saturday's wedding. I will be prepping the wedding right here, live, right here with you, and then we will go all the way through it. So in this case, it's a reception-only wedding, so no ceremony involved. So we're going to skip right to the good stuff, I guess. I think the ceremony is just as much good stuff, but we'll be getting to that in a minute. What I do now is called the preamble to every one of my shows now that I've been doing this, and I enjoy it so much because I get to, right off the top of my head, just have a little topic in mind, and we just get to go crazy. Now, again, every single time I've been doing these live shows, and by the way, if you want to see these, they're all on YouTube under my With Class LLC deal, and it's youtube.com/withclassllc. Of course, that's where you find me, withclassllc.com, on all channels. And so you can check out all kinds of little tidbits. I'm giving a preamble. There's really rocking the socks off people, all right? I'm still enjoying coffee. Yes, I drink my coffee late, not in the morning. That's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, don't worry about health, Mark, right now. I know you used to be a personal fitness trainer for 26 years. You're still a personal fitness trainer, still doing it after COVID. Yes, but I don't really get into health too much on this show. I could. But yeah, my health is shown to you every weekend when I'm out there on the dance floor going nuts. But today we are going to piggyback off of last week's show, live show, when I talked about the size of the dance floor and how I was pulling my hair out. And then I promised live on the show that I would, in fact, create a meme. And I haven't created the meme, but I worked on the details of the meme. So the meme is almost ready. As a matter of fact, this is going to really get some traffic for my internet site, like it doesn't matter anyway, because most of that traffic is like nationwide, and most people are looking for a DJ that's local. But yeah, so this is going to be great. I'm going to put it in one of my blogs, and here we go. Let's actually pop it up on the screen. Let's talk about brides. Are you ready? Brides that are about to get married. I'm about to blow your mind. You need to write this down, like free DJ Pro Master D. This is a master class right now you're watching. This is pro advice from the man, right? Number one for 11, almost ready to be 12 consecutive years on Google. Number one, Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton, undisputed. Number one, right there on Google, easy to find. So we're right here on my iPhone. So I started out by saying, I started thinking, this is back when I used to take really nice pictures here I used to have a group of people that would come to the gigs with me. And I took this picture. I just thought it was great and gave it to the bride and groom. But this is at the Reed House. And I thought about this picture again when I was thinking about the size of the dance floor, the actual size of the dance floor, footage, square footage, versus how many people are on it, versus how many people will actually dance at a wedding. And I went to Grok, my little AI. Now, of course, this isn't super scientific, but it is pretty cool. So here's what we did with Grok, okay? I said, check this out, okay? I want you to just guesstimate how many people are on that dance floor right there. How many people would you say are on that dance floor? And it says right here, it looks like you've got 20 to 24 square feet. That's how much that dance floor is right there. That's number one. Yeah, that's number one. And then how many people, I think I may have said how many people, and maybe it did. It said, how many people do you think are on the dance floor right now? And I believe it gave me 47. You can see the answer right above my head right there, 47. So I don't know if that's true. I'll take his word for it. So we're looking at the size of a dance floor. Why are we talking about this? I went through this on the last preamble. It is so important for the unbelief. Like I'm literally talking about, trust me, Just trust me. I'm going to get back big screen. Trust, like I said, I'm just piggybacking off of what I've already said. When I tell you that the same exact crowd of people and the same exact DJ on the wrong size dance floor, wrong size venue, changes everything. I'm telling you, every time I do this show, I literally envision all the DJs out there, the pro DJs, literally standing up, closing their eyes, and giving a slow clap. Thank you. Somebody finally said it. Somebody finally said the quiet part out loud. Please, coordinators, stop setting up huge dance floors. Let's get to the numbers because that doesn't stop there. Let's get back to my iPhone here. We are now going to take the numbers and we're going to say, okay, so we figured out that was about 47 people comfortably slow dancing. I didn't force them out there. That was a comfortable slow dancing on a square. It happened to be about 20 by 20 or 22 by 22, something like that. It's guesstimating. I could probably call the Reed House, but they're constantly changing the size of the dance floor because it's one of those where as soon as I'm finished, they're breaking it down. So I said, based on that, now give me the number of people that would comfortably be on a 10 by 10 dance floor. It says right here 11. You see that above me? How about a 12 by 12? It says right here 16. It goes all the way up to a 30 by 30 and it says 100 people. Well, that's not really the answer yet, is it? So if you have 100 people coming to your wedding, no. It's not realistic that 100 people are going to be parked on the dance floor. So your 30 by 30 doesn't make sense at all. And by the way, I have to bring it back. I have to put this into perspective for you. When I say 10 by 10 or 30 by 30, I'm saying the dinner tables better be the next square footage or close. So you have the little chairs that back up, right? I'm sorry, people can't see. You have the chairs that back up, right? The chairs back up and scooch in back. So minus the little space that you need to back up your chair from the table. I want that dance floor right there. That's where the measurement starts. Right at the back of the chair of the table. So again, you've got the backup space needed to get out from underneath the table. I'm 6'7". You got to have some space. That space, then the tables. That's where the tables need to be placed. End of story. Period. Slam dunk. So at that point, you measure the 10 by 10. For 11, okay, now why are we saying 11 people? Now we're back to it. This formula is not completed. You know why? We're missing a third column. How many people are going to be at the wedding versus how many people are going to dance? So we went kind of through this, and I asked Grok, please go through the internet, really scour the internet. And you see this right here at the top? It says at peak times during any kind of dance floor, right? At peak moments. And I agree with this, by the way. Only 40 to 50% of the total people that you have invited will be on the dance floor. This is 100% correct. I believe this is 100% correct. So instead of saying 40 to 50% of people will be on the dance floor at the peak moment of dancing, let's just use 45%. Because that's the median, right? So let's say, remember, go back to the other one. Remember, 10 by 10. That's a 10 by 10 dance floor. Not counting these huge span between the dance floor and the first dinner table. Forget about that span. The span between, like I said, the gap between where the dance floor starts and the first table. On the first table should not be any footage at all. This is what I'm trying to get into y'all's head. The square footage between the dance floor and the back of the chair of the first table, no square footage at all. I'm kind of animated here because this is so important. Okay? This is how many people need to be at the wedding. So let's go. Here we go. We found it out. So if you've invited 24 people, there will be a 45% of those 24 will dance. Now, actually, I've found that that's not necessarily so. As a matter of fact, the lower number, the lower count of the wedding, the lower people, the lower number, actually, I get a higher percentage of dancers out of the 100, right? So it's not 45, but it's okay to be a little off. Okay, so anyway, so we have a 12 by 12. That means you've invited 36 people, right? You see that up there? You have an 18 by 8, let's say 20 by 20. You've invited 98 people, 44 at peak. I think this is really good to look at. So going down here, 222 people have showed up. You're going to get 100 people on a 30 by 30 dance floor. Again. So what am I trying to say here? It's just in retrospect. We have dance floors. When I say dance floor, I'm not talking about a dance floor like you saw in that photo a minute ago. I mean just an open floor. It doesn't have to be parquet, an actual, dance floor with parquet or whatever it is. It could just be a concrete dance floor. By the way, totally fine by me. I have absolutely the same results with a concrete dance floor and with a parquet. Actually, the parquet dance floor is going to make people trip. Can we just get real? Okay, so now we have a good fundamental idea about how we should be doing this. A 30 by 30 dance floor. You're going to get 100 people if 222 people show up. This is ideal. So what am I saying then? I think what the bigger thing to think about is why, please send this to your coordinator. Stop letting your coordinator send the first set of tables so far away from the dance floor that it becomes a football field. Like I said, I'll repeat it again, and this is 100% true. The same group of people who had and the same DJ, by the way, trust me, I'm raising my hand. The same group of people and the same DJ in a tighter environment. Again, look at this chart. Using this chart absolutely takes what you had a mediocre wedding, a mediocre experience to another level. It may not be epic, but it's closer to epic. And I can tell you right now, I'm so used to epic. I'm so used to epic, that anything less, every DJ worth his salt right now is shaking their head. Anything less, you know it. It's just like, you just like, but you don't want to show it, but you know it. You don't want to show, it could have been better. It just could have been better. You're thinking it. You're like, you're gnashing your teeth. DJs are driving home after the party, gnashing their teeth, wondering why was the dance floor so huge? Why didn't they bring in the tables? Why didn't they make this a sweet spot, like carrying a baby? What does the baby want? The baby wants to be nurtured. I know this sounds funny, but the baby wants to be swaddled, the swaddled baby. They want to be wrapped up. You ever wrap up a little baby? They love to be wrapped up in a cocoon. That's what the dance floor population wants. They want to feel like this is where we're going to park it. We're going to park it right here for the next hour. And if the DJ keeps feeding me, I am going to give him my all. I'm going to give him all of my effort. And that is the beauty. That's the beauty. Oh, bring it to me, DJ Mark. Bring it. So literally what I'm saying to you is enough of the excuses. I can't tell you how many times, and I mentioned this on the last show, again, for the coordinator to obfuscate the responsibility of moving tables to the person setting it up. We're talking about the venues by the hour people working the night before. They don't know what to do, most of them. No offense. They're just setting up. It says here, that we got 100 people showing up tomorrow. Well, we set out enough tables for 100 people, 8 people per round table, 8 times, eight times, this would be 8 times 12, right? And we're close to it. So maybe we'll do 13 tables and we'll just whatever. And so you're going, so the court, it's not the coordinator's fault for moving the tables closer and measuring, getting out an actual measure tape. By the way, I have never seen a coordinator measure any space ever. And especially in reference to, okay, I have this chart, which I just showed you, right? I just showed you the chart. I have this chart at which I'm going to measure let's get this thing exactly where we're supposed to be so we can have this beautiful swaddling moment, this beautiful dance floor to give my DJ the best opportunity possible for the most epic event ever. Never has it happened. And even if I didn't see it, no one has ever mentioned it. No one ever came to me and said, by the way, Mark, I did some research on the size of the wedding per how many people are about to probably dance, maybe 45%. And this is exactly how large the dance floor should be, considering how many people are in attendance tonight. I mean, I haven't either, but I have now. Okay, I just made my little. I'm going to make a meme out of this, and I'm going to put it up on my website. And I guarantee you, it's going to get tons of traffic. I'm getting killer amounts of traffic on my blogs because I asked AI for some help. I wanted to be number one. AI didn't write my blogs, but it kind of helped me. Add stuff to the blog. So it says, write a paragraph about this, write a paragraph about that. And so I did, and it really helped. I'm getting killer amounts because people are going to AI and asking questions. How big should my dance floor be? I'm going to have a working scale here. I'll just show you just for the fun of it one more time. So again, you have 24 people. Look at the screen. 24 people showing up. You're going to have about 11 people at max on the dance floor at once. So a 10 by 10 is comfortable. You're going to have, if you think you're going to have, it's actually 20 by 20 is actually really a good size. That's a good size. 44 people at max. Now, again, don't get me wrong. There are some DJs like myself that can pull 75% of the people. But guess what? I still don't want a bigger dance floor. I don't. I still want you to go with this square footage. I do not want a bigger dance floor. I want that cozy, swaddling feeling where everybody's tight, everybody's snug as a bug, and we are bouncing. I don't know. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's funny for me to say it, but in reality, just go look at my timeline, bouncing the entire place, bouncing. I was on the 4th floor of the Turnbull, and I it was a prom, but it was also, no, there were two. There was a wedding and a prom. I promise you, I thought we were going to die. This actually happened as well on the 2nd floor of the Marriott. The Marriott. We're talking concrete structure down. We're not talking about Chattanooga. We're talking about Atlanta. I thought we were going to die. I had them bouncing. We were actually with Grace Academy. I was at Grace Academy doing their prom, right? Or whatever, maybe one of the leading up. And I am almost positive we broke something in the floor. I had to change songs just so we wouldn't do it. So when I say bounce, I know everybody, so this is what I'm saying. Do you want epic? Listen. Do you want epic? Then no more obfuscation. No more blaming or pointing fingers or saying this and that. Because I'm just telling you, when I say this, are words just coming out of my mouth into the ether, or are they actually landing on fertile soil? When I tell you that I want your wedding to be the greatest event that I have ever DJ'd, it's 100%. That is the thing. I want my next wedding to be the greatest event I have ever done. And by the way, last Sunday night, I did a couple of stories. Check them out. Last Sunday night, maybe, possibly. It was epic. It was that number. And I'm just sitting here and I literally the dopamine, this is why I love this job, like to the max. The dopamine cannot get any higher. I am just going out of this world with the dopamine, right? Going crazy like everybody, like the time, when I say the time of your lives, I'm saying this is why I'm saying this is not about to brag, okay? This is to tell you how epic do you want and how serious are you? If you're serious, we need to get the measuring tape out. No, this is not a joke. Stop. I just have to say it. I just show up. I'm not part of the setup. I have to beg the coordinators. But the coordinators didn't hire me. I'm actually begging the bride to talk to the coordinators, to correct the coordinators, to hand the coordinator a measuring tape. This isn't a joke. I'm begging you to stop making the dance floor so big. You would absolutely not believe the difference. It's absolutely critical that you bring in the tables. Stop making the dance floor a football field. Okay? I can't work with that. No great DJ or band wants a football field. Listen, it's called inhibitions. Even with alcohol, people can lose their inhibitions and get out there in a group dance. I don't want to name the venues, but there are some venues that, my goodness, no matter what you try, you're gonna have a lot of dance floor space, but there is literally no reason why you can't bring in the tables. Bring in the tables. Bring in the tables. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Bring in the tables. I'll show you one more time because I promise I'm going to post this, and I want to probably do it a little bit more visual. So a 10 by 10, let's just jump up to 20 by 20. You have 98 people showing up. 45% of those people at peak, that's 44 people. You'll 20 by 20, no more. 20 by 20, no more. You pack it in, you bring in the tables, you do it on purpose, and by the way, those tables right beside the dance floor, that's where you put your people, the people you know are going to dance. That's where you put the people, not the elderly or even the children, right? Unless you really want a children's party, okay? But I want the bridesmaids, or maybe the friends, like right there, the college roommates. That's where you place them as far as sitting arrangement. Some of this is so like technical and we need a scalpel, but that's okay. Why not do all of the layering and the scalpeling and the doctoring? Why not do that prior to the day of? This is what I'm all about. We have to have the mindset for it because you only get one chance at this. Some of you brides are watching right now and you're like, oh, I wish I would have known that. Because just think about the percentage. What if I had gotten a 10% jump on Epic, right? Or a 15 or 20% jump on Epic. There are some venues I should add. I don't want to name names. I don't want to play favorites. There are some venues, their entire venue is it's like so small that I get that epic shot every single time. I get a shot of adrenaline right there in all my veins every single time. Why? First of all, I'm very consistent. So it's going to happen, period. But I want it to be that extra 15, 20%. So there you go. My preamble is complete. I'm finished early today. I got a little carried away as some of the other times. It's now time. My preamble is done. Did you like my preamble? Please share this information. By the way, I divulge to the things. I am for hire. Okay. I am for hire. So if you're needing somebody who knows what to do, I know what to do. I'm for hire. My name's DJ Mark. Nice to meet you. All right, let's get back and do this coming Saturday's wedding. Let's prep it. Are you ready to go with me? Let's go. Now this is it'll be a little bit slower pace. Okay. It's a little slower pace because we're going to prep some songs. Here we go. Now, as you know, the camera in the middle right now, is showing you, it's not a camera at all. It's just, it's my computer. It's one of my computers right there in the middle. You can see that I am going to prepare for the grand entrance. As I was saying, this is not a ceremony. It is a reception only. And to the top, you'll see my DJ computer. Hey, DJ computer. Hang on a second. I need my mouse. Hold on. Got it. Okay, got my mouse. And we're just going to do some things on the DJ computer in just a minute. Okay. So what I'm planning on doing is going straight down through this, and it is going to be interesting because honestly, I need to scroll up some. Yeah, I do. Because I forgot to highlight that. No big deal. Highlighted. It's highlighted. And like I said, I'm going to kind of calm down and relax a little bit now that I'm ready to go. So what we have here is we're going to start with the cocktail hour. We're going to go to the dinner, and then we're going to go to grand entrance, okay? Now, in this case scenario, I've already asked the bride, where is the cocktail hour taking place? If the cocktail hour was taking place away from the DJ booth, I would have to load the cocktail hour songs onto an iPod. And because it is not, it is all in one space. We're going to be at Collegedale Commons. It is one space, and she has specifically said that everybody will be inside, which has kind of been norm because it is kind of hot outside, kind of humid. So yes, I'm going to preload all those onto the DJ computer rather than the iPod, okay? So that's why that is set up the way it is and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes if it wasn't, I would say blue iPod right there on the cocktail hour, but it doesn't. So let's get to it. We're going to go to the Apple playlist that says cocktail hour. Here we go. Cocktail hour. Now, again, I want everybody to understand every bride of mine is welcome to choose all of their cocktail hour playlist, all of their prelude music of the ceremony playlist, all of their dinner playlist, all of their dancing playlist. There is no limit to what you can ask for dancing. It's always kind of confused me. People started asking me, what kind of songs will you allow for dancing? I'm like, anything. You name the song, I'll play it. And they were surprised that I found out that a lot of DJs don't want to do that. They want you to pick songs off of their playlist, which is kind of bonkers to me. I love that. First of all, that's bonkers. But second of all, okay, it might be hard. It is trying to hard. If you didn't know this, it's hard to DJ some of the 70s and 80s songs. Why? Maybe 90s too. Why? Because they're not on beat. They're not on beat. Right? So how do you mix something that's not on beat? You just have to come up with fun ways of transitioning, okay? But here we go. Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. So here we go. That'll be on the middle screen. Now, on the top screen, I will now go into the cocktail hour reception 1, and it looks like it's empty, so perfect. Let's add Staying Alive. I'm just going to add songs, okay? And I'll get to, by the way, during this portion, yes, it's a little bit cumbersome and tedious, but as I'm going through it, I get to make fun conversation about songs, okay? So Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, there it is. I've got my computer set up to load the play count. If you look right there in the top right, the play count of Staying Alive is 51. So it's going to show up at the top, so I just scooch it over. I just type a few letters, and it just pops right up. The next one is going to be September. September is right here, Earth, Wind, and Fire. And we're just going to pop that over there into the cocktail hour. And next one is Baby Be Mine by Baby Jackson. Baby Be Mine. You know what? It's been a long time since I've heard this song. I can't play it for you. Because, why can't I play it for you? Well, because it's copyrighted and I don't want to get any strikes, as you know. So we're just going to load them up. Do you like that song? I'll Be There. I know that's a Jackson song. Okay, Jackson song. I'll be there to protect you. Don't worry, I'm not doing karaoke at your wedding. Leave door open. Leave the door open. Is that the one I think it is? It is Silk Sonic. Leave the door open with Cocktail Hour. I will do that. Let's do Risk It All again. Of course, it's Bruno Mars. Great song. I'm jealous I didn't write it. You know, I'm a songwriter. I am a songwriter. I'm jealous I didn't write that song. I like that song. Die. Oh, Die. Smile. And that would be Gaga, maybe? Yes, and Bruno Mars. There it is, Die with a Smile. And bringing it into the Cocktail Hour. Now we're going to do Signed. Of course, that's Stevie, Cocktail Hour. All right. We have rain outside, so hopefully, that was some vibrations there. Hopefully I will stay online for as long as the rain and the thunder holds off my power lines. Okay, so now we're going to do Ain't No Mountain High Enough. You know, there ain't. There ain't. Don't say ain't. Or your mother will faint. Is that right? Your father will faint. Somebody steps in a bucket of paint. Joy, Chris. Now this says joy. Ooh. I don't have it. This is a new song. Guess what? I like a new song. So we're going to go over here and look up Joy right here. You see where I've got that kind of highlighted? I do not have I have joy in my life, but not joy. Let's go find joy. We're going to go to YouTube's. Let's go YouTube's. I always like to see what they pop up. What are they going to show me? George Benson and Glenn Campbell. Toy Story, Line That Broke Tom Hanks. Look at this. They're trying to get me off of what I'm doing here. Look at this. Rocky, Elvis Presley. I mean, I love movies. That's what I do. I search some stuff. So let's go to the thing. What are we doing here? If I can even remember. Let's go back a couple. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do Joy by Chris and Santana. And we're going to download it. I'm going to open up this one particular. It says, okay, here's the official music video. I don't like music videos. You know why? And I've told this on the show before. Because I might get audio that I don't want, and neither does the bride and groom. However, it is Cocktail, so it's not going to be the end of the world. We are going to convert this to an MP3, and we are going to go not high, but same as original, and delete. We're actually downloading the video, and then it's going to strip the audio. This looks like the one right here. And I'm going with it. Oh. Bro, stop. Okay, no worries. I tell you what, I forgot to do the thing. I'm supposed to mute that. So anyway, it's muted now. And it wasn't a big deal. It really wasn't. Nobody could really tell what that was. So here we go. And that is, I knew I was going to miss something. That's okay. I muted and we're good. Okay, everybody's good. So here we go. Oh, it's raining. Got a nice little rain coming down. We like rain. I love rain. All right, so we're downloading that one. It will convert and all that jazz. Let's go back to the playlist. Joy is on the way. I will later show you how I get it from one computer to the next, but that's not the most important thing right now. So let's get to the next song. Can't Hurry. Now, I know Phil Collins does that, but it looks like Olivia Dean is going to do it. You Can't Hurry Love. It's alive at the annual Hootenanny. You know, I ain't never been to a Hootenanny. Have you been to a Hootenanny? Olivia Dean. Oh. At the Hootenanny now. Come on. We want Hootenanny. You Can't Hurry Love. This is it. At the Hootenanny. Now look here. It's either Hootenanny or it's not. All right. We want Hootenanny. All right. Thank you for the Hootenanny. I don't know if you know, but it's been a long time since I got to use the word Hootenanny. And all y'all haters out there, you're just going to have to put up with it because DJ Mark is talking Hootenanny today. I'm talking Hootenanny. I'm talking Hootenanny. I'm talking Hootenanny. I'm talking crazy. By the way, just to recap, I'll only be on Instagram here for the hour. It will not repost. It's just here and then it's gone. But if you want to watch the whole show, you can tune in on Facebook for 30 days. And then, of course, YouTube forever, as long as I've not really deleted any. I don't think I've deleted any of those. I like them all. So far, I've left them all up. I thought I was going to start deleting, but I never did. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No reason to delete. I just thought maybe I would. I don't know. But no, I like YouTube's good. I like to load this up on YouTube. Okay, something in between by Olivia Dean. Ooh, they like them some Olivia Dean. Let's see if I have something. Something like, it's not called that. It's something in between. Well, I've got John Mayer, something like Olivia. But no, I've got something in between by Olivia Dean. Let's move over. And let's pop it on there. We're going to go ahead and download. This is great. People think, listen, I'm downloading so many songs. I have 150,000 on-hand songs, and this is my backup drive, okay? Tiny little 2 terabytes, right? This is my backup. I always do a backup drive. Folks, even with all those songs, I'm downloading every week from a thing called promoonly.com. It's a pay-to-play with Westwood One, right? And I still don't have all these songs, right? It's life. You just have to go download it. I mean, let's get over it, okay? Let's get over it. I'm downloading these versions, and so far, listen, I would not download off of YouTube if I didn't think it was amazing. It is amazing. They're undistinguishable from a regular downloaded whatever from Amazon, or if you wanted to get the MP3 from my guys at Promo Only, right? It's indistinguishable. I cannot tell the sonic difference. So I continue to do it. Guess what? I continue to do it. So now we're going to go Olivia. And I know I have this one. Dive. Give me some dive, baby. Right there. Cocktail hour. Let's go So Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So easy. There it is. To fall in love. Is that like it's so easy to in love? It's so easy to in love. I'm not saying the word because I don't know. Maybe they'll think that I'm Olivia Dean. They'll see like, oh man, Mark's voice is so tender. I wonder if that's Olivia Dean singing it. We need to copyright strike him. Just joking. They would never. They would never. My voice is not that bad. Mine's so much better. We're going to do Joy. We're going to do Joy Oladuka. Oladuka. I do that sometimes on the grand entrance. I'm like, Joy Oladuka. Because I'm like stuck on a word. It happens. It's funny. Nobody knows because it's so loud. Everything's so and so happy. Okay, of course. Sweet Symphony. I got this one. I just telling on myself a little bit. It's funny. It happens. It happens on real weird ones. I actually don't mind just doing the first names. Let's hear it from Mark and Sharon. Yeah, baby. Let's just do that. I've got an easy last name, Douglas, but Big J. What up, Big J? Big J McNeely. Oh, I only have one song. One song. There is something on your mind, and that's the one that she wants. So thank you for getting the one song I have of Big J McNeely. Until I found you. Yes, Stephen. Is it please? Oh, it's not. It's Tristan. Oh, until I found you, Tristan. All right, Trist. Tri. Yeah, I spelled it right. We got to go get some Tristan. Mareez. Okay. All right, there it is. We're pulling it up. And he's like a country guy. Look at this guy. You know what? His hats are so cool, like the one I have on right now. My beautiful, beautiful bride, Sunday, she grabbed my hat. Can I tell you a little secret? She grabbed my hat, and with her beautiful white dress, she looked amazing dancing with my hat on. Everybody was borrowing my hat. They would pass it around. It was great. I probably shouldn't tell you all this. I'll have to go buy a new hat, but it was fine. And whoever had the hat on had to show out in the middle of the dance floor. I didn't make that up. They just did it on their own. I love it when people just do it on their own like that. So it was very, like really touching. It was so much fun, and it was really cute, and it's just adorable. I should post that picture. It's really cute because it's such a perfect offset with the white and her blonde hair, and then the groom too. Like he was so cool. I just had the best time Sunday. By the way, if anybody's wondering, it's only 27 songs, and I'm almost done. This literally, except for the ones I have to download, takes no time at all. At last, Etta James, you know I got that one. Let's put in there Forever by Barbara Mason. Do not have that one, Barbara. Barbara, I'm coming after you, Barbara. Here we go, Barbara. Let's go get some Barbara Mason. Let's do this, Barbara. How old is Barbara? I knew Barbara wasn't. Barbara Mason. Yeah, girl. Yeah, queen. Whoa. Serious. Barbara Mason. Old school. I like it. I don't have it. I want it. I want to hear this one. I don't know this song. I want it. Give it to me. I now have it. It is now in my stash. It had to be you, Frank. Of course, I have this one. Let's go, baby. Cocktail. Very good. All right, now we're going to go. Yeah, it's really raining right here. It is coming down. Let me just look outside real quick. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love the rain. I love it, love it, love it. It's just the best ever. Unless you're driving in it, of course. But if not, okay, Frank, it had to be you. Got it. Stand By Me, Benny King. It's right here at the top. I just put Stand. No, not REM. I've never had that requested. It was just one of my kids' songs. My Girl, Temps. The Temps. No, it's not the Temps. It's the Temptations. Let's Go, Soulful Strut. Oh, now I thought that was Young Holt. It's saying here the Fame Gang. Whoa. I've never played the Fame Gang. I've got Young Holt Unlimited. Let's go to the Fame Gang. Soulful Strut. I get to go download a song I didn't know existed. Soulful Strut. Yeah, this is. I was telling somebody about Spotify and even Apple and all these music providers. I said the one positive about the whole thing, the one huge positive about Spotify, even though the artists aren't getting paid as much, the one huge positive is that young people are getting introduced to songs out of this world, and then they're putting them on their playlist, and then I get to go download these songs, and a lot of these are B-sides. So like right now, I'm downloading a Soulful Strut, a killer track, by the way, a throwaway track for the musicians, but it ended up being a hit, right, for Young Holt Unlimited. And it was just not Young Holt Unlimited. It was just like that's not even a band. They were just like playing together. Anyway, you got to read I'm all into the backstory of the whole darn thing. The Fame Game. We're going to go with this one because it's from the Fame Game topic, or Fame Gang. Anyway. Let's download it, baby. Okay, the Fame Gang. You just got to make sure to say the word gang. Okay, so now we are You the Best. You the Best. Ray Best. You the best tang. You the best tang to ever happen to Maze. And then we've got Be My Baby, Ronettes. Oh, I love this song. So Be My Baby it's actually a song I play for cake sometimes if I get around to it. And then Bill. Now listen, this is a little bit slow and a little bit Ain't No Sunshine. I don't know. That sounds like it's a sad one. Don't do that one. I may put that at the bottom. Lean on me, Bill. Lean on Me is good, but the whole other one's kind of sad. Okay, so now we're going to go into the cocktail hour. And I'm going. Did you know I'm going? I'm just going to throw these down here. Okay, that's fine. I might actually, just for the heck of it, Ain't No Sunshine, not my favorite, but we can't be doing back-to-back that, right? So this actually makes sense. The Jackson 5, you got to split this up here. Hold on. Bee Gees, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Michael Jackson. That makes sense. And then we go... Bill. My daughter's here. She just pulled up to the window. Then we got to stay in that genre, right? Then we go Stevie. Then we go, you know what? I'm going to put Stevie first. So we go 370 songs. Then Stevie, which is a different feel. Let's do Big J McNeely right after Stevie. Let's go Bill Withers right after that. Let's take a look. Etta James, I got to put that right after Jackson. Be Mine, Baby Be Mine. And that will kick off Stevie Wonder, Big J McNeely, and then Bill Withers. Actually, Bill Withers is going to be right after Etta because that's a slow one. And it'll go perfect with the slower At Last. Then we'll go Stevie faster, Big J faster. Now we got Bruno and Lady Gaga. So hold on. You'll make me laugh. I got to tell you, we're going to save Bruno to the end. So now I just don't know about. I love Bruno, but look at all these good ones. You got to throw in Marvin Gaye before, and even Benny King before it gets too late. You don't want to run out, right? It Had to Be You by Frank. I'm just going to put them all up here. And we'll get to Bruno in a second. I'll be there to protect you. Now, My Girl is with an unselfish love that respects you. Be My Baby. Where do I put this? It's near the Temps. That's good. Temptations. Jackson 5. Maybe right there. I'm going to look. Hold on. I'm getting it. Trust me, I'm getting it. Hold on. I got to leave Bill Withers, Ain't No Sunshine. Like I said, it's a sad song. I'm going to leave that to the end. And then You're the Best Thing is like a newer song. Joy, that's a newer song. Olivia is a newer song. I'm going to put Dive down here. I'm going to pop this up before the first Bruno. So we've got, so perfect. Ooh, this is looking good now, except for this one's out of place. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, right there, At Last. Okay, I can do that. Staying Alive. It's almost a dance floor song, but she wants it during cocktail. It's okay. And then again, Big J, Benny King, Jackson 5, then Frank. That's not going to work because Temptations is right here. I'm going to bring Frank down right there. That'll be it. So Benny King, Jackson 5, Temptations. I like that. It's okay. I'm trying to, and then Olivia, and then we'll get into the newer stuff. Olivia, Bruno. Let's do Bruno first, then Olivia, then Joy, then Bruno. See, there's too many Brunos. We'll do Bruno, Olivia, Bruno, Joy, and Chris. Then we'll do Lady Gaga. No. Then we'll do Ray LaMontagne, and then we'll do Lady Gaga and Bruno again, and then we'll do Dive, and then we'll do that. Okay, because I'm going to wait till the very end to do Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine, start crying when she's gone. You got to see me live work. That's what I'm doing. We are done with Cocktail Hour. Let's go back to the main page and highlight Did you see what I just did? And now I'm going to unhighlight. We're done with the cocktail hour. Let's get to the dinner. I'm now opening up the dinner playlist. Here we go. You guys have no clue. Look at the top of your screen. By the way, I will be on Instagram for only 10 more minutes. Enjoy while you can. 10 more minutes, and then I'm bye-bye. I'll be continuing live on Facebook and YouTube's. Hold on a second. I got to open the door for my daughter. Come on, girl. Woohoo! Come on in, girl. I'm good. How are you? All right, I'm live on the internet right now. Nice. Everything good? Yeah. I'll chat with you in a little bit. Okay, so we have finished the cocktail hour. It's time to get to the dinner. As you can see, I just pulled it up. And guess what? This band right here, Denver and the Mile High Orchestra, was an absolute hit. My bride, it was, first of all, the dance floor was insane, but it had nothing to do with this playlist. Or maybe it did, but she wanted Christian jazz. And it took me a while to find Christian jazz. I literally couldn't find Christian jazz. These bros, it's called Denver and the Mile High Orchestra. They are doing all of the hymns that you think, all the thing you've ever heard in your two ears are hymns. Let's just look at it. You ready? Amazing Grace. They do a take on that. All hail the power of Jesus' name. Blessed assurance, come thou fount of every blessing. Great is thy faithfulness. Holy, holy, holy. I saw the light. It is well with my soul. Jesus Oogie Boogie. Jesus Loogie Boogie. I don't know. King of glory. Trust me. Go download their whole album. And by the way, this isn't even their Christmas album. This was just the most jazziest Christian music you will find. It's called Denver and the Mile High Orchestra. I am so pleased with how everybody commented on how cool this was. So, truly, I got like, by the way, I got like five more 5-star reviews just this weekend alone. Why? I don't know why. I don't know. Putting everything together perfectly? I don't know. Okay, so we are going to delete everything but the two markers there. Those are there for a purpose, and so I will leave those two. The Marvin Gaye songs, it's just there for placeholders. As I've explained before, let's get to the Apple playlist for Din Din. Here we go, bros. Final dinner playlist. Here we go. So she's got 22 songs. Trust me, it won't take long. But she's got a double here. So she starts out with a double. We've already looked up and downloaded Something in Between by Olivia Dean. So I'm done with that one. Remember? Did I also download So Easy to Fall in Love? Let's go look. Okay, no. It's so easy to fall in love. No, I have not. So let's see if I have it. Okay. She did do that song. And there it is. Oh my goodness, it's right there. So she did. Olivia Dean. I don't even know who this person is. I'm just saying stupid stuff. Dive. I've already downloaded that one in the other playlist. Summertime Romance, Johnny Swim. No, I don't have that. John. And is it Johnny? Yeah, it is. Summertime Romance. Okay, listen, Johnny Swim. I really do want to get that song, so let's go get it. Yeah, it's one word. It's goofy. Okay, it's a folk duo. Summertime Romance. There it is. I'm having fun, and I hope you join me. Are you having fun? This is actually, by watching my show, some of you guys are going to go, oh my gosh, he's throwing down on some really amazing ideas for my wedding. I could do my own playlist. I could do a cocktail hour playlist and a dinner playlist. DJ Mark, you put in all the work, don't you? Well, since you put it that way, yes. It is true. All right, folks, You get to see the weird, wild, and zany side of, and also total octane here on the, what is that? Does anybody notice that? I don't even know what that is. It's one of my daughter's things. My Melody? Okay. I'm octane up. It's coffee and it's black. Live with it, deal with it. 6 more minutes on Insta, 5 more minutes really. And TikTok, I always forget the name of it. Because I think of, what is it, Snapchat? And then I say, oh, it's TikTok. It's TikTok. Here we go. We're doing, we got the Summertime Romance and it's downloading, correct? Let me make sure. Good Lord. Yes. And then we have Heaven. Of course I have Heaven. You know, I went to see Bryan Adams here live in Chattanooga. It was his first time here. I don't think he's been here since. Heaven. It's a long song. It's a long, well, okay, 4 minutes and 5 seconds. I thought it was longer than that. Okay, we're going to put that into the dinner right here. All right, Bryan Adams. Let's do Sunday Sun, Vance Joy. Sunday? No, Saturday. Saturday Sun. It is there. I've never played it before. That's why it doesn't have any info on it. And let's do Diamonds. Olivia Dean, Diamonds. Dia. Yeah, that's what I thought. Diamonds, diamonds. I don't know the song. Diamonds. On the soles of her shoes. Never heard this song, I don't think. Oh, guess what? YouTube does not have this song. No, Paul Simon. That is so cool. Olivia is doing some kind of retro thing. That's so cool. I don't know who Olivia Dean is. No offense to anyone. But it's really nice to see new talent singing older songs. Okay, by the way, I've got like 3.5 minutes left for the show on Insta and TikTok. So get with me on YouTube if you want to continue being thrilled and excited. Or if you want to see the replay, go to Facebook for 30 days and then it's on YouTube forever, right? So here we go. We're going to go find the song. Now, you're thinking, well, how is he going to get this song? Well, I have methods. I have my own method. But I tell you what, first, we have to Control-Alt-Copy. We are going to go to Spotify, my people. This is mine now. Mine. All mine. Mine. Give me just a second while it loads. It's taking a second to load Spotify. Please load Spotify. Load now, if you will. I'm not asking twice. I'm only asking once. And I'll wait, of course, because you're in control of the internet. I actually have, you know what I did? I have Verizon on my cell phone. And I went ahead and I got Verizon for my home. So I don't actually have Comcast or AT&T. I have Verizon for home. It's a big box, especially for my home. And of course I have upgraded to have really awesome stuff. So I can go live on 3 different internet channels, like I just told you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to paste it in there, and I'm just going to pray to the Lord. She does not have it over there. It's not here. It is not on Spotify. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Because here's why. You know why? I may have to go buy this song. Look here, I'm going to show you. It says Apple Music. So you see how it says Apple Music Sessions? I am not a member of Apple Music, so therefore I cannot listen to the whole song. If I could listen to the whole song, I would be able to record it on my hard drive. I have a way to do that. But because I can't listen, it's only going to let me hear part of it. I'm going to have to come back to that one. Okay? That's just the end of it. I'll come back to that one. You know what I could do? Hang on. Let's go to this. Amazon Music. I am a member of Amazon. Maybe I'll just buy it real quick. Amazon! Well, it may not do it right now. You know what? I don't think it's going to do it right. Let's go to Amazon. Let's just go. No. Let's just go to Amazon. Sorry. Let's just go to Amazon, not the Amazon Music. because I want to purchase the song. You can't go to Amazon Music if you want to purchase it. Official site. I don't want to mess, trust me, I don't want to mess with Apple. But I want the song. I want it that bad. Let's paste it in there. Can I download the song? You know what? Oh, Paul Simon again. No, it is literally exclusive to Amazon Music. I am stuck, friends. So right now, just for the moment, I cannot listen or I cannot download that one particular song. So we're going to go to the Eagles, Take It Easy. I know y'all are tired of that, right? Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of this DJ. Olivia, hopelessly devoted to you. Somebody's doing me right. Q, Keith Whitley, you guys are kidding me. Oh, somebody's doing me right. No, he's got a lower home. Somebody's doing me right. Somebody's doing you wrong. Keith Whitley. Oh my gosh. I have to push this button. Okay. It says continue without Instagram. And I'm like, yeah, continue. Duh. Okay. Walker Montgomery. Oh, y'all are really listening to some B-sides here. I only have one song by Walker Montgomery. I Love the Way You Love Me. So we're going to go download that one now. I don't have it. I already know about this song. You know, I got to be honest with you, man. If this is what I think it is, I got to tell you, Walker. And I haven't heard the song, but nobody does it like John Michael Montgomery. Nobody does this song like John. Let's get real. No, bro. You better just stop, man. Just stop. Stop doing that. Back off. I'm just kidding. I will play this song. Oh, okay. So here we go. Ready? Next song. Jason Aldean, Make It Easy. Good song. Good song. Good solid choice. Boogie Wonderland, Earth. I love playing Boogie Wonderland, especially Christmas time. Boogie Wonderland. We got like the boogie. We like to party. Definitely got the Amy Winehouse, Valerie song. Isn't she lovely? I actually have a shorter version without the baby crying because you know what? Stevie is singing about a baby. He's talking about a baby. However, it can also kind of go for the lovely bride, okay? But he's talking. So in the beginning of the original, the OG song, there's a baby crying, and I just have a shorter version. I've already edited it, and these are my edits, okay? Katrina. That better be Katrina. Is it Katrina? Walking on Sunshine. Nobody really does it better than her. I mean, she's so excited and pumped in the song. It's kind of hard. You have to recreate that if you're going to do. I'm a big Sam Cooke. I am a big skeptic of remakes because you have to have that energy, the excitement, emotion, and the musicality to beat the original, or I don't want to hear it. I'm sure you're the same way, right? We're going to do Nothing Can Change This Love. Nothing can change this love. I'm going to tell you right now. We're almost done. Real Love, baby. Father John. I've got this one. Father John, Misty. That's kind of funny. You got this really cool song. Get this really cool stage name, Father John. And then you go, Misty. I'm Father John Misty. How are you doing today? I just wanted you to know that It's looking really misty outside. That made no sense. Let's groove. I tell you what, this is like borderline dance music. What's going on here? Let's groove tonight. That's a dance song. What's happening? And kind of, sort of staying alive. I got to tell you though, this is better than staying alive. So, okay, but this is pushing the limit here of what we're going to do for dinner. I mean, I'm going to have to see the father of the bride dancing on the table during dinner? We don't need this. Rein me in, Sam. Sam? Rein me, Sam Fender. I do not have it. We're going to go ahead and get it now. Rein me in, Sam Fender. You know what? It does say rain, which is weird because rain me in is a different spelling. The word rain is R-E-I, isn't it rain? Rain, like rains of, isn't it spelled differently? Okay, since I'm live on the internet, I will now do R-E-I-G-H-N, no, G-N, rain, yeah, R-E-I-G-N, a horse. Is that not right? Rain a horse. R-E-I-N. Oh, so it's R-E-I-N. So it should, if he's talking about reining me in, it should be R-E-I-N. This could be a debacle. So it's not rain. That's the rein of a... Yeah, the reins of a horse is R-E-I-N. This dude has really, literally mistitled this song. Rein me in. Oh, never mind. He did it right. I'm the one that can't read. I thought it said rain. Rein me in, Sam. And I've got it. I don't need to download that. Is it downloading? I'm fixing to go fix it. It did not download it, thank goodness. I did not need to download Rein Me In. I was spelling it wrong. I have it, okay? Okay. I have it right here. It's so embarrassing. I thought it said rain. I'm like, oh, that's not right. You know what? It's a clean edit. Let's do it. That is hilarious. I was like, that's not spelled right. Unstoppable God, elevation worship. I've got it. Let's pop it into the dinner. Last one, the blessing. I've definitely got this one. Kari Blessing Live. It's an 8-minute song. Can I just tell you? I think, yeah, it's 8 minutes. Yeah, whatever. There's another version that's 11 minutes. So I actually have both versions. It's a lot of people ask for this for ceremony stuff and even live worship at the ceremony. Can we get a little sip? Let's go back to the main screen. We're having a good day. I mean, I'm drinking coffee. I'm pumped up. Let's go back to this one. Let's show you what's going on. Main screen. So we have finished now the Apple playlist. It's got country creations, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And now we're going to make sure we're done. See, it's no longer highlighted. We're done. We're now going to the grand entrance. We've got a little ways to go because we still have one more dance floor playlist, and that's going to be our big one. But right now, let's get to that dinner one, and let's fix some of this. I like to put my 2 songs here underneath. I'm going to tell you right now, there's this. These are like worship songs. This doesn't really, they don't fit. And this Let's Groove, I'm going to put that at the very bottom. I just feel like I know that's a dance floor song. Heaven is so slow. I got to put that at the bottom, but not in. Yeah, these songs right here. Oh Lord, no. Okay, Sam Cooke. This is not in the right place because you can't have that. Let's do this. Eagles first, and let's roll off of that. Take It Easy is a good one to start. So y'all get to see that this is the mind of a DJ, top screen. Let's just enjoy this. You ready? Eagles first for dinner. As soon as we finish the grand entrance. Well, no. Okay, so just so you know, the dinner's not going to start till right here. So we've got first dance, father of the bride dance, mother of the groom dance, and then dinner. And that's when I will play that first song, Take It Easy by the Eagles. Now, it has to flow. Let's flow. You ready to flow? Real Love Baby, Father John. I might change it. Let's get Olivia up here, but that's not where I want it permanently. Okay, so it's not much to choose from. I mean, it's okay. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's not too much. So again, Eagles. Isn't she lovely? Hopelessly Devoted. Father John. No. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Olivia, Vance Joy. But see, this right here. Oh, that's not going to work. So we're gonna take Sam Cooke. Oh. Sam Cooke is old school. Eagles. Isn't she lovely? Hopelessly Devoted. Sam Cooke. Father John. Olivia Vance. And then we've got some country. So hold on. We've got Keith Whitley as our first country. I think Sam Fender, wasn't that country? Well, we know that Jason Aldean is, and Valerie is not. Let's put Valerie right underneath Vance Joy. Perfect. Brian is so slow, and this one is so fast. So we've got to put these two together. So this is good. This is good. Let's do the weird one, Sam Fender, right after Jason Aldean. Then we'll go Boogie Wonderland, Walking on Sunshine, and then we'll pop it to slow. No one's going to notice, but it will be. And then we'll go Unstoppable. Well, let's do Elevation Worship, then Unstoppable Joy. Then I hope to not have to play Let's Groove because I want to save it for the dancing. Okay. Very happy with the way I set that up. And of course, I've downloaded a few songs, and we will worry about those later. Because again, all those songs I'm downloading, they're on a different computer right now, and I have to bring them over, and there's a process for that. So no worries, I will get to it. Now it's time to look at this. This is last Sunday's dance list. So we're just going to, select all this and delete. No big deal about that. I'm thinking of how things went during this. Anyway, it was so good. It was good. There was one quirky song in there, and people just looked. I mean, I was killing it, but the bride wanted this one quirky song, so I played it, and people are looking at me like I thought of it, of course. And I'm like, hey, I'm not disowning the song, but yeah, it's on the list. Let's do it. Everybody ready to party? Especially when you've been killing it, it's weird to play it, but you just do it because the bride wanted it. Okay, you just do it. You got to find a way. Find a way. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I've got to turn on the air. Hold on. I can turn on the air conditioner from my phone. And so now the air conditioner is on from my phone. I just love it. I didn't have to get up. Don't you love it? All right, we are going to now do the grand entrance. We're going to pop into this one. But first I got to delete some stuff. Yeah, we're going to start right here. Right there. These are place setters, so don't worry. The purple is place setter. So delete, 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 delete. I think we need that for later. You know what? I'm just going to delete it. I know we need that for later. And then Casey's going to stay in there. Delete. This one's staying in there, but it's higher. And delete. So here we go. The place setters and the use is ready to go. Let's get Lambert. Lambert, song to sing, song to sing. I got a song to sing, Miranda Lambert. She's got it going on. Okay, so that's the grand entrance song. It is in the folder. Now we're going to go with Forever and Ever, Amen, Randy Travis. Randy. Let's pop you in there. That's going to be the first dance. I like the way you think, Maya. Let's do Hope You Dance. Now, she's got a link, which is a little... No, it's Chris. I got it. Sorry, it's Chris. Yeah, she's got Chris Stapleton. Yeah, I've got the song. So we're going to go back into here and delete this Leanne Womack. So we don't need that one. But Chris, okay, got it. I'm going to double check the link later. I know I've got it. Acoustic cover. I know which one this is. It's Shinedown acoustic cover, but yeah, I know that's what it is. But I will come back. Okay, I will come back and check. She's got a YouTube link for that, and I'm positive I've got the right song, but I will check it later. So there we go, and then Dreams, and then. By the way, everything you're looking at right here is pre-formatted before I went live on the show, which actually was yesterday. So yesterday, I do an entire amount of work to get the screen in the middle ready for you, ready for the bride this weekend. And so what you're seeing here is my format of what the bride has already sent me. Yes, I already took a lot of time to prepare this doc. We're going to do Frankie Valli, Can't Take My Eyes Off You. And Frankie does it really good. Let's get real. He's really doing it with his band. I mean, I don't know why this is Frankie Valli, but okay. And Dance to Honor Married Couple is DJ's choice. Last Dance, Weight of the World by Chris. They really love some Chris Stapleton. And so I do too, because they do. I do. I will sell it for you, babes. And then this is my idea. Beautiful. This is going to be a little secret and a surprise, so that's why I'm not really talking about that one. And then Forever, Chris Brown. I was right. It just happens to be a song that people are wanting to hear. This is my third straight wedding. I know you sounds like, what? This is my third straight wedding where I've had Chris Brown in the playlist as one of the main songs, whether it's Last Dance, Grand Exit, whatever. It's been in this main reception playlist. So let's make sure you understand how I arrived to my order. Let's go back up top. Can you see what I'm doing? Good. We are on the Miranda Lambert song. There it is, A Song to Sing, Grand Entrance. Then this is it's not yet. They're doing a little weird. But anyway, that's usually Make My Dreams Come True is usually my filler song. This goes down here at the bottom. But it's not today, so we're going to wait. And then it's going to be a couple of songs. So, first it's going to be Forever and Ever. Then I Hope You Dance. Then Simple Man. Then Dreams. Then Cake. Can't Take My Eyes. Then Weight of the World. Then my special song. Sorry. No. Weight of the World, then Frank, my little outro song, and then this song, special song, and then they're going to love that. And then Grand Exit. Okay, so I've got it. So here's what we do. What do we do? Do you even know? I'm just kidding. I will tell you. I will break it down. We're going to now completely be done with the highlighting. We are now unhighlighting. But I have to tell you, this needs to be highlighted. So we are going to highlight this. And I am going to highlight it in gray. Got that. This is no color. Going up. Okay, I'm going to leave these alone because I have to check those YouTube links that she sent me. I just have to. You just, as a DJ, you just have to do it right. And then, of course, this one. I will also check this. Obviously, I could do that on the day of. So we're done. We're done. But we're not done because guess what? I probably highlighted something I should. Oh, I've got it all the way down to the bottom. Here we go. So now we're down to the very bottom. And this is where we have our do not play list and we have our must play songs. The songs in purple are must play songs. And guess what? I bet you every one of them are on this Apple playlist. It's time to go to the Apple playlist for Hype Wedding, baby. And how many songs are in this? Let's see. Does it show me? Oh, I thought it would. Oh, let's go to the bottom. 65 songs. That's a lot. That's a lot. Maybe it's a little too many. That's a little too many. I asked that they not do it that long, but okay. Let's see how quickly we can roll through this, okay? All right. Another break. Are you ready for a break? All right, we are going to town. All right, we are getting ready to do some stuff. We are getting ready. Sorry, I'm reading texts. I do get some text. But you know what? Oh, guess what? I really hate to cut this short. But the thing is, I've got see what this is? This little thing. I need to tell everybody this. I do a live one-on-one with brides and grooms. But you know what? I'll take that back. Today is not going to be that. I actually, of course, it's not recorded and it's not live on the internet. But this little system with the green screen, you could see I'm on the beach here enjoying my life as a DJ. Look at here, oh, it's just I'm having the best time. I mean, I'm set up right here at the beach. Not really, but it feels that way. But anyway, I do meetups with my potential clients. Meetups right here. And I change the view to wide, and so it's on your cell phone. And people can meet up with me, and they can chit-chat with me. I have a meeting today at 4 o'clock, which is in 30 minutes. But however, it's not going to be video. I just remembered it's not going to be video. It's going to be audio call. So I have to finish in 15 minutes. Let's just put a hard stop on this broadcast for 15 minutes so I can continue to work. Are you ready? I've got to go. You ready for me to go, baby? As you can see, I am ready to go. I've got my reception number 1, fast and slow. It's ready to go. Let's load some songs. Kiss, Kiss, Chris Brown, baby. Let's see how many songs I can get through here. Hotel room service. Pitbull. Fire burning. Sean Kingston. Club Can't. Float Rider. Give me Pitbull. This is a dream, by the way. This is like a dream playlist. Seriously. Down. Jay Sean, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is crazy. I can't believe they gave him a microphone. But people like him. Pitbull, International Love, right? International Love. Chris Brown's in there. Let's go, David. Sexy something. So we're going to actually, she wants, gosh, I should have remembered that for the other ones. She wants the dirty versions. I already know that this is it because it says it right there on the screen. But anyway, I may need to go back and check because she does want all explicit versions. I need to go back. I will, but I will do it later. J-Lo. On the floor? Yeah, Pitbull. Kiss Me Through the Phone. Soldier Boy. Super Bass. Nicki Minaj. Live Your Life, T.I. Rihanna. She loves her Rihanna. She told me that. It was already on the sheet. Whatever. T.I. Such good stuff. Love Me. There it is. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there it is. Just always like to make sure it's the right version that I want. That literally looks like the only version that I have. P-Y-T. Pretty young thing. You know where to put that one. We put that at the beginning. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. Get that out of the way. Gosh. It's hard to make everybody happy. Sometimes the older folks are kind of, you can see they're a little distressed with all the hip hop. But I'm just like, you do realize this is the young kids are actually, they're the one paying the mortgage, believe it or not, with all the bodies on the dance floor. The Way You Make Me Feel, got it. Say it right, Nelly. Come on. Say it right. Just want to make sure. That's Nelly Furtado, of course. Nelly Furtata. No, Nelly Furtada. Stop with the tata. Only Girl. This will be Rihanna. That was on the playlist. I believe I played it last week. Sunday night. Sunday night was incredible. Found Love, Rihanna. We found love in a lonely place. Umbrella, Ella. Remix. S&M. Remix. Glamorous. Rock. Justin. Rock Your Body. Got it. Sexy Back. JT. Say some Timberland. Say something. Hold on. That's not right. Oh, it is right. Timberlake. Hold on. No, it's Say Something Timberland. I'm spelling that wrong. Am I spelling it right? Timba. There it is. I was like, I know I've got the song. Elevator. Okay, we are ready for Love in This Club. Usher. I was looking for something that didn't say clean. Because she does want the regular version. We have a remix. It says it looks like we have a couple of different. I'm going to pop them in there and listen to them later. But then we got this one promo. Oh, that's clean. Young Jeezy. Oh, we don't want Beyonce. We're not doing Beyonce. Did I put this one in there? All right, whatever. Okay. I'll throw this one in there just for kicks. Okay, fine. Time of Our Lives, Pitbull. The one on top there is the number one. People love it. When you going to give it up to me? No Pole. I don't know if I have this. No Pole Dawn. I do have it, and I do have the explicit. Looks like I've played it once. Ah, you don't want to swallow that one. Somebody to Love. Justin, got it. Jesse, Domino. How are we doing on time? I've got plenty of time. Meet Me Halfway, Black. I'd please meet me halfway. It looks like this is at the remix. Meet Me Halfway at the remix. You know what? I'm going to throw in the remix and see what happens. Can't hold us. I have to tell you, and it is what it is. I cannot tell you how many people consistently over the past 3 or 4 gigs, like on cue, coming up and praising my sound system. What did I do differently? Nothing. But it's just nice to hear it, the way that I do my sound. And have I changed anything? No. Okay, Miguel, one last time, Ariana Grande. By the way, once I don't want to get into it too much here, but once I get this into, we got a little remix. I'm going to put both of these in there. Yep. Once I get these into the folder, I can then, like I've been doing before, manipulate them into the correct order that I want them. Night is Still Young, Nikki. Feel Good, Gorillas. Memories. Oh, it's Kid Cutie. Got it. Rocketeer, Far East. Don't Worry, Swedish House Mafia. Sex on Fire, Kings of Leon. By the way, if you've noticed, I have not had one song that I don't have. Not one in this particular folder. That's good. Calvin Harris, Feel. So close. Electric Love, Borns. Treasure, Bruno. So, just so you know, I kind of sort of see Treasure as a dinner song or a cocktail hour song. I just do. Nothing on You, B.O.B. Marry You, Bruno Mars. Again, not a dance floor song. I will listen to it again. I've listened to it 100 times. It's just not a dance floor song. Take Me Out. Franz. Rain Me In. It's already in another folder. Justin Mears. Again, not a dance floor song. It Feels Good, Leon. Human Nature, Michael. No. I'm sorry, this is just not going to work in a dance on the dance floor. Human Nature by Michael Jackson. Fergie works. Fergalicious works. Homecoming. This is hilarious. I don't think I've ever played it. It is what it is. I only play what people ask for. I mean, well, that's not true. Or something that I know works. Tay, Amo, Rihanna. Ooh, I don't have this one. Rihanna, Tay, Amo. I don't have it. So I've got to go find it. I think they're waiting for me to open the door. Guess what? For once, I have to go download a song. All right, here we go. It's going to happen right now. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like the videos. No, I don't want the videos. We're just going to go to the second one, and we're going to get a different hookup. Not going to put up with the car driving down the thing, and I have to put up with that noise. We are going to get a good version. Thank you very much. Te Amo is the one, so we're just going to have to do it. Oh, I'm down here at the bottom. Oh, I'm going to finish before the thing. This is great, Ariana. This is great. I'm going to finish. Grande. What a goofy stage name. Sorry. Oh, featuring Zed. It looks like we got a good Noodles radio. Almost done on the internet. Hey, y'alls. Let's go to Clarity with Zed. Featuring Foxes. Again, I'm not so sure that these are dance floor songs, but let's see. Moves Like Jagger. No, believe it or not, that is not a dance floor song. No. Nobody's got Moves Like Jagger, but anyway, it's not a dance floor song. It's something else. I don't know what that song is, but it's not a dance floor song. I have to put that one in the probably won't play. Don't get me wrong, I'm putting it in the folder. Baby Bash, T-Pain, Let's Go Cyclone. She moved her body like a cyclone. Let's Go 679. Is that Fetty Wap? Yes, I have like one more song. It looks all clean, that's okay. And it looks like right above it, featuring Drake. And of course, Lil Wayne, right? Let's just That's a clean, but I'm going to throw this one in just in case. I don't play it a lot. Okay, obviously never played it. A Sky Full of Stars. No, stars. No, that's not a dance floor song. No. So now I'm in the folder. I've got 15 minutes until it's time for my appointment. So just know that I'm going to go into this folder and I'm going to create some havoc. I will now be formatting, let's call it, putting songs where they belong in conjunction with this. Remember this right here? These songs in purple are my must-play songs. So I'm going to find those and put them in between my place setters. The purple, see the Let's Get It On and Gotta Give It Up. I'm going to put those must-play songs in between there on the top and make positively sure that I play all songs in between those place setters. And everything else, I will figure out where to put it. Maybe even move it to a different playlist. I did give the bride heads up on that, of course. Be prepared that I might move songs around. And of course, she knows that. She has agreed to that. So everybody knows I finished this wedding just now, basically. And then I have to reformat it. I have to do some finalization with the bride. You see this blue right here, highlighted blue? That's because I have questions for the bride, and I will handle that very soon. Friends, my time here is up, and I want to thank you for joining me. If you missed the dance floor size, the dance floor space, please go check out my preamble of today's show, okay? You cannot miss it. And also, let's take a look. I will be on the internets. It won't be this week because I've got a Thursday wedding. I've already prepped for it last week. What I'm doing today is prepping for my Saturday wedding this week. So that's what I did, and that will close it out for the week. I will not be live on here until next week. And guess what? I'm looking right now. I'm looking. I have a Saturday wedding. So guess what? You guys are going to get me probably next Tuesday live right here on these internets for August the 22nd wedding. So Tuesday the 18th, probably a week from today, I'll be back live giving you more unbelievable jewels from the brain of a master DJ. You just witnessed a Masterclass DJ prep. Thank you so much. I want to tell you that I believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of God. I believe that he is going to come again, and he's going to come back for his Christians, the people that follow him, the people that profess Jesus Christ, that admit that, yes, they need him in their lives. And I am a Christian, and I'd like to share that with you right now. Please don't be afraid to think possibly in your life that you might think, you know what, I do need a higher power, and I do need to reach out to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. He is the one and only, the OG. And I ask you to think about becoming a Christian. If you need help with that, reach out to me. My name's Mark, and my wife. We would love to talk with you. Sharon, she's my wife, and we would love to talk with you about becoming a Christian. Until I see you next time, remember, please help control the DJ population. Have your party with class. It's withclassllc.com, and why not? I've got to go to my .com. I had it pulled up for today. Let's take a look. Have you read my 3 must-read blogs? See, it says right here. Where does it say it? 1 of 3 must-read DJ Mark blogs. Please read my 3 blogs. It's right here on withclassllc.com. And no, I do not own that dog, but the dog does say, I love DJ Mark, just so you know. There we go. This is DJ Mark reminding you again, to help control the DJ population. And also, may God bless you. I'll see you next time.